Hello guys, so in this video I am going to discuss about the lesson 13, which is the word endings Asian and Asian, the word ending hod, symbol for the sound of all, and last is the shorthand as an aid to research. So let's go. So the first topic to be discussed is all about the Asian and Asian practice. So I have two examples in Asian and Asian practice. And the first one is, did you read the Saturday edition? So the first word is did. To start with did, ang stroke ng did is a combination of a letter D, E, and D. So if we stroke that, D, A, and D. So that's it. So proceed to the next word. The next word is U. So U is belong to a brief form. So ang stroke po ng U is U, like that. U, or that's it. So the next word is read. So the combination of the letter is R, they are E, and D. So if we stroke that, R, E, and D. So that's it. So the next one, the next word is also a brief form, which is the word the. So the stroke of the is this. That's it. So the next word is the Saturday. Saturday is a stroke of Saturday is a combination of the letter S, A, and T. So if we stroke with that is S, A, and T. So as you can see, there's an hyphen there sa ibaba ng word. So it symbolizes a capitalization. Okay, so proceed to the last word, which is the edition. The word edition is a combination with a letter spell what you heard, E, and V, and also the Asian word. So if we stroke that, it is E, D, and the Asian word. So that's it. That's it for the first example. So the second example is, Ron made a sizable donation to the fund. So the first word is that Ron. So the stroke po ng Ron is a combination of letter R, the O, and N. So if we stroke that, R, O, and N. So that's it. So proceed to the next word, which is the word made. So the made is a combination letter of A, and letter D. So if we stroke that, letter M, letter A, and letter D. So next is word A. So it is a brief form, and it's a brief form which is the word A. So the stroke of letter A is just like the stroke of letter H. So we proceed to the next word. So the next word is sizable. Sizable is a combination of the letter S, the I, and the able word. So if we stroke it's letter S, letter I, then letter B, letter S, letter I, and then B. So that's it. Next is the word donation. So the donation is a combination of the letter D and N only, and the word Asian. As you can see, the letter E is omitted because if the sounds vowel is A and E are between the T, D, N, M and the word ending Sean, so it can be omitted. So the stroke of D, N, and the donation is D, N, and Sean. So next is the word Duda. So ang word of Duda is nabilong po siya sa word phrases. So ang stroke po ng Duda is word to and the. So next is the last word, fun. So ang shorthand po niya is stroke of letter F and D only. So you can see, as what I said earlier, omitted po yung U and D because the letter vowels sounds A and E are omitted if it is between the letter T, D, N, and M, the word ending. So the stroke of fun is. So that's it. So we proceed to the next topic, which is the hood practice. So I have one example. The one is, what is the likelihood that the train will be on time? So the first word is the what. So ang what po is nabilong po siya sa brief form. So ang stroke po ng what is just like that. So the next word is the. So it is also word phrases. So ang stroke po niya is the word is letter S and the. So if we stroke that, S and the, S and the. So the next word is likelihood. So a combination of letter L, I, the letter K, the letter E, and the word ending hood. So if we stroke that, L, I, K, E, and the word ending hood. So as you can see, a word hood is represented by a disjoint D. So it. Okay. So next is a word that the. It is also belong to brief forms. So the stroke of that the is dot, dot. So the next is the word train. So spell what you heard. The combination of train is letter T, letter R, letter A, and letter N. So if we stroke that, letter T, letter R, letter A, letter N. So that's it. So the next, we proceed to the next word. So the next word is also a brief form, which is the word well and be. So ang stroke po ng well and be is the well, the word be. The well, the word be. So that's it. So the next word is word on. So ang stroke po niya is paside po siya na letter O. Combination letter O and N, just like that. O, N. O, N. Okay. So the last word is time. It is also belong to the brief form. So ang stroke po ng time is that time. Okay, so that's all. So we proceed to the next topic, which is the UI practice. So I have two examples. The first one is, please send me the results of your surgery. So the first word is the word please. So ang stroke of please is a combination of letter P, L, E, and S. So letter P, letter A, and S. So that's it. Letter P, letter L, letter E, and S. Okay, so next word is send. So spell what you hear. So letter S, letter E, and letter N. So if we stroke that, letter S, letter N, letter S, letter N. So okay, proceed to the next word, which is the word me, and the stroke of me is a combination of letter M and A only. So the word, if we stroke that, letter M and letter A, letter M and letter A. So okay, so next is the word the, which is also a brief form as what I said earlier. The word the. Okay, the. So the next word is the word result. So the sound of all as in result is represented by the UU symbol, which is the combination of the letter. The result is a combination of the letter R, the S, the UU word, and the C and S. So if we stroke that, is letter R, letter S, letter UU word, and then T. Yes. So letter R, letter S, letter UU word, 30, and S. So proceed to the next word, which is also a phrases, the word of and your. So a combination of the word of and your. So the of and your. Of and your. Okay. So the last letter is the surgery, and the combination of the letter is letter S, letter E, letter R, letter G, and letter A. So if we stroke that, letter S, letter E, letter R, letter G, and RA. Letter S, letter E, letter R, letter G, and RA. So that's it. Okay. The next example of all practice is the far resulted in our going out of business. So the first word is the word the. So as what I said earlier, so the word the is a brief form. So the stroke of the is. So next word is far. So far is a combination of the letter F, the letter I, and the R. So if we stroke that, letter F, letter R, letter F, letter I, and letter R. Okay, so the next word is word resulted. So a combination of the word resulted is the R, the S, and the word all, which is the OO word, and the TD word. So if we stroke that, the R, the S, the OO word, and the TD word. So okay, so that's it, and we proceed to the next word is in R. So it is belong to phrases, and the combination of the word N plus R. So ang stroke aning in R is and then R, and then R. So next is the word going. A stroke of going is a combination of the letter G, letter O, and the letter ING word. So if we stroke that, it's letter G, letter O, and the ING word. Letter G, letter O, and the ING word. So the next word is out. So it is also belong to the brief form. So ang stroke of out is it. Okay, so proceed to the next word. The next word is a brief form also. As what I said earlier, the stroke of is the letter, just like the letter U. O. That's it. Okay, so the last word is the business. So the business, it is also a brief form, and stroke po nito is a combination of the letter B and S. So if we stroke that, B and S, B and S. So the business is brief form. So ito po yung stroke. And that's it for today's video, and thank you for watching, and that's all for the lesson 13. And